Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Super Jerry 27's Nerd Cave. Today we are talking about my second hobby. I can't remember really which one was the first hobby to begin. It might be Nintendo because that I might have gotten one in '87, but I don't think I did. But either way, comic books and video games, '80s, '88, '89. That's when I really started collecting both, or not really collecting comics. This just being involved in video games. So this year is 2023, and I have a stack of 10 games right here that have turned the age of 20 in the blink of an eye. We're going to start off with one of the games that is a licensed game. It's linked to the best picture of that year, and that is Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. I believe this came out on the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and OG Xbox, and I think it's on the GameCube. As you can see, I know I got this for Christmas. My parents decided to pick it up at the Costco for $44.99. All memories. It's got the official Lord of the Rings movie trilogy hologram on there. And this was a fun game to play. You know, when this came out, I was 24. I'm fucking old. And I had just moved to the current location to take care of the parents because stuff was failing. And I had to play this alone. And I know a lot of people played it together, but I played it alone. But I had a blast with it. Nice hack and slash, kind of like Baldur's Gate. Super fun. And this is a game they need to remaster, but I'm sure licensing is a fucking nightmare for Lord of the Rings. And so is the new show. All right. We'll set him here. Up next, we have it came out. I'm sorry. I want to do the dates. It came out November 4th, 2003. I like dates a lot for some reason. Next up is Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby, I believe. That came out March 19th, 2003. Now, the funny thing is, I didn't get into Pokemon until my later years, if that makes sense, like mid-30s. Even though I worked at KB Toys during the huge smash success of the card games and Red, Blue, and Yellow for the Game Boy Color, I kind of watched the show when I was in college, but I had no money, so I didn't buy anything like that. I wish to God I had the foresight to buy the cards and stuff, but sadly I did not. But thankfully I have other things that are cool and worth money. So there's Pokemon Sapphire. Love it. Love it. I'll shut this down because I don't know how much charge I have in my GBA. So look these fucking claws of a hand, and then there it's touching, so there's no perspective change. How tiny! Like fuck it, it's like Jesus. At least the Switch is for big boys. All right, up next, this is a weird thing. I know I got this one for Christmas in 2003. It came out November 18th, 2003, and it is one of Rockstar's most controversial games. You pay, I want to say his name is James Cash. But you play as James Earl Cash, and you kind of were whisked away from prison and thrown into like a snuff film simulator, where you kind of sneak around and are told what to do by like an overseer, so kind of like Saw. And you get more points by the more gruesome they die. We need more of these, Rockstar. It's only been 10 years since your last new game. Oh, wait. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 2 counts, so I'm sorry. 5 years. Get on it. I want Manhunt 3 to piss off all these lily white pieces of shit that hate video games. Let's not knock over Harley Quinn. All right. Up next is SSX3 that came out October 20th, 2003. I probably picked this up in college when I had friends. I have friends now, but like friends that would come over and couch co-op the shit out of everything. Especially this came out after Tricky, and we would play for hours. We would sit there, 2 players, just duking it out on the mountain, and jamming to the tunes. I love these types of games. I wish that the Tony Hawk remake of 1 and 2 would have just ushered in another renaissance of these. Sadly, it didn't, but thankfully, horror is back because I love survival horror. I'll set you there. Up next is a game I talked in my Hogwarts Legacy review. It turns 20 this year, and that's Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. This is probably the least played of my Harry Potter games. I remember I had troubles with the controls, and I know now that if I go back to it after playing Hogwarts Legacy and how they nailed flying on a broom, this will just play like schlock. So I'm probably not going to go back to it, and it would be more fun with friends, but but I also don't like people in my house, so I'll play alone because that's who I am as a person. Harry Potter. All right, up next is a reimagining of a game from the 80s that I used to play on Commodore 64s and whatnot. It is Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, that came out October 28th, 2003. That is not Jake Gyllenhaal, but I did enjoy that movie. I think I'm the only one that did. Fun game, kind of an action-y RPG. I never got very far in it because I'm bad at platforming. Like, oh my god. Oh, memory fucking lane right there. Oh my god, I wonder if it would work. I fucking. Oh no, it expired March 31st, 2004. I'm a little late. Maybe I'll ask my buddy who works there. Yo, bro, help me up. But yeah, still waiting on the remake on this because I know that if Ubisoft ever gets a remake out, it'll have some quality of life improvements. I got to get back to this. I do have also the HD remake on the PS3, so I'll probably play that before I play this because it has the entire trilogy and trophies. All right, where am I at here? Beyond Good and Evil came out 11/11/2003. Another important date. Can you guess what, not recent game, but what important game came out on that date? I'll give you a second. Leave in the comments. Skyrim, 11/11/11. Oh my god, that game is 12 years old. And Bethesda hasn't graced us with anything new either, other than ports of that fucking thing. Anyways, Beyond Good and Evil. We're still waiting on a sequel on this thing. It's been 20 years. Supposedly the sequel's in development, but I'll never know. But I'm kind of happy I never finished this game. I'm not happy that I never finished this game, but I've never finished this game because I have to plug it back in and take a look where I'm at. I know I'm decently far, but I couldn't get an egg. Like you had to get eggs to soup up the ship to progress, I believe. And yeah, a little bum. Never beat it. It was a fun game. I enjoyed the hell out of it. You know, but I guess that makes me a misogynist, right? Yeah. So let's give me a sequel. God damn it. All right, and now these were probably I shouldn't have done this in the first games turning 20. But these are probably my top 3 games of that year. I am going to have a part 2 coming out with other games that are good. Okay, there might be a favorite 1 or 2 in there. But first, we're going to go off with Tony Hawk's Underground, just because I love extreme sports. Unfortunately, I couldn't do extreme sports because when I was 20, I had the knees of an 80-year-old man, and I still have the knees of an 80-year-old man. I wish they could grow me a new kneecap on a rat or some shit. Can't they do that? I love these games. I can get a beanie. I can get Trans World Skateboarding, 12 issues, and a beanie. Hot shit. When did that expire? I don't even want to know because I'm old. Oh, it was in Boulder. Oh, I miss Colorado. Oh, expires 12/31/04. Damn it, missed it by 19 years. Fuck. But yeah, I love these games. I need to get. I never beat this one. I know on this one I'm on the very last boss fight where you have to like beat the dude, and I never could beat him, and I gave up. So I probably lost all my skill. But I need to try to finish this puppy up. These were the last really good ones. Project 8, I didn't really like. And there's another one, Proving Grounds. I didn't like those, but Underground 1 and 2 and American Wasteland were probably the end of that just era of amazing Tony Hawk games. 20 years old. I miss you, Tony Hawk. You got to bring it back. But Neversoft doesn't even exist anymore. Activision, you suck. Sorry. And then I remember this game. I had just moved here. I pre-ordered it, and it came out July 15th, 2003, before BioWare was corrupted by the evil that is Electronic Arts. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I love this game. This game is no longer a Xbox exclusive. It's now on the Switch. And I think you can download it on the PlayStation. Don't quote me on that one, because I'm probably wrong. Let's make the disc look good there, but God, I love this game. I remember playing it. We had a tubed giant television, and my dad used to like watching me play video games, like certain games. He loved to watch me play Resident Evil 2 and 3 and the Uncharted games. And he tried to watch me play this, but he's like, this game's fucking boring because he didn't get it. He's like, I want to see some shit. It was just me running around like Kashyyyk, not knowing what to do, looking at my manual. And my dad's like, you cheating. You can't be cheating, motherfucker. Why are you cheating? You cheating. And, I can register for something. I can mail in register or register online. Be sure that this will buy new product. Oh my god. Old fucking. Man, my shit is minty fresh, isn't it? Oh my god. I love it. This is a thick manual. I hate that we don't get manuals anymore, boys. Can we normalize getting manuals again in games instead of jack shit? And now this was my favorite game of 2003. Came out March 24th, 2003. Don't know if you can guess it from that date, but it was the first Zelda on Nintendo's GameCube, and I love this game. This game, I remember I was working at a 50s diner in Colorado, and I sometimes had to close, so I would close and I'd get up wicked early and play this till I had to go back to work. Like this was just this game absorbed me. It became my life until I moved out here because yeah, this was the one. Yeah, I did beat this one on the first go around. I did play it on my Wii U, but I'm just kind of wondering why. Hey, Nintendo, why don't we have this on the Switch? Legit, you put Metroid Prime on the Switch. Thank God I got a copy at normal price coming to me March 8th, baby. Thank you, Best Buy. But this and Twilight Princess should be a 2-pack. Hell, you could do a 2-pack for 70, or you could switch them up $39.39, and people will pay that shit because these games are beautiful. I love them, and I need them back. So these are just 10 of the games that turned 20 years old this year, just to make you feel old. And, got the little gray right there. Giggity, giggity. Girls love it, right? No, they don't. But, yeah, those are 10. I will have a second one with 10 more coming out. What's your favorite game of 2003? Don't forget, another video is coming. But of this stack of 10, which one was your absolute go-to favorite? I have to buy and play this game 20 years ago. If you were alive. I know a lot of my viewers are very young. They might not even have been alive yet. They might have been a glimmer in their father's eye. But let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Get this out there. Make fuckers like me feel old as fuck. Talk to you later.